everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles, and it's Call Them All Sunday. So here we are at, we're in Woodward, and we're heading up to Alamosa, Colorado. So it should be kind of fun. We'll touch 3 states. So we're going to be leaving Oklahoma, touching into New Mexico, and then on into Colorado. So it should be a pretty good trip, 444 miles. And this, unfortunately, is not the big trip I had planned, what I really wanted to do. So this is what we're going to do. Go through Oklahoma here. I wonder, yeah, we're going down out of our way here. If we went this way, I wonder how much farther that is. Let's find out. Oh, yeah, it's quite a bit farther. 30 miles farther. So we'll stay with this plan. This is a really nice drive here. So something to look forward to the tail end of the trip. It's beautiful. The whole thing's pretty good, actually. Just this bit of interstate here from Raton on up. Raton. But what I wanted to do was over here. God darn it. And here's that hidden road I discovered in there. But this site right here, I drove in there. I just from Ardmore. But the other day in a different profile, I drove from this site out this way, and man, is that ever a nice drive. And up here through this way all the way up and then out this northern right through Oklahoma City. And dang it, that's a nice trip. So what we're going to do, I can't get a load out of there with this trailer or with the Sartana B double, so we're kind of hooped. We couldn't do either of those loads out of there. I'm hauling the SCS B double right now because I couldn't get the Sartana one there. And then I thought, well, let's do the SCS one anyway and get a different load on. So here we're at Meadows West, going to Meadows West and Alamosa, which could provide an interesting parking challenge. We'll see when we get there. So let's hop in and get going. And brakes off. And we're ready to roll. Yeah, so that was kind of a lunch bag letdown. Not getting the load I wanted, or the route I wanted, but we'll do it, you know, I'll do it in another video, maybe tomorrow's video. It'll probably just have to be a single flat deck, or I'm trying to think of what I hauled out of there. What trailer did I have? Might have been a step deck of some sort, or
after 100
flat deck.
yards, turn right.
Oh, speaking of trailers, big news flash. So you know how I don't know if you pay attention to my ramblings or not, but I'm really unhappy with not being able to paint the SCS tanker trailers, the bulk trailer. And you can see the bulk trailer I put in the AI traffic pack. It looks terrible because it's just looks like watercolor on chrome, and it's just a mess. So
after 100 yards, turn left.
So what I did was I didn't do anything. Recon got a hold of me today, just a while back, and he said, sent me a link. There's a Steam mod out that lets you paint the SCS trailers. Gets rid of that chrome wishy-washy stuff. That's pretty cool. So, what I was thinking of doing is probably going to go ahead and that 10 skin pack I did for Ruta's tanker a while back, his Polar. I'm going to do those 10 skins for the SCS tanker. Now I might get more involved in that because it's going to be, oh boy, I gotta wait a minute, I gotta think about that.
After 50 yards, go straight.
Because there's all of the possible chain combinations.
Go straight.
Yeah, but we'll see. I'll look at it. It would be pretty interesting pack. It would be huge. Huh. If I was to do a pack like that, a tanker pack, Of those 10 skins in the Ruta, what would be the top 5 pick of you guys? What, you know, if I had to cut it back to 5 to make it a reasonable sized mod, what 5 skins would you want to see on a tanker, SCS tanker? And you'll notice the steering wheel is different this time around, as I toned it down a bit. Got a bit of wear on the bottom now, and I updated the mod on Steam. So if you've got this 379 skin in your, the steering wheel should have updated by now, and you would have this version, not the original one I put out with the skin, which was pretty lame. Oh, I got that button. Cool.
Go straight.
So, I've done something with the sound. I'm recording my audio and the gain sound separately so I can adjust their volumes. And on top of that, hang on, I'll jump back in. Oh. It's not working. Hang on. There we go. On top of that, I changed the filter settings for the mic. So theoretically, the mic is going to sound a little better, I hope. And we'll see how this goes. And I appreciate comments on the sound and how we're getting along with it, because the last video, once again, was too quiet. And it just wasn't very good. So I checked it this morning just out of worry, and sure enough I had to turn it up, so not good. Oh, he's turning, hopefully. There he goes.
Keep right.
There we go. Nice. The sun's coming up nicely. Interesting sky behind us in the mirror. So the cargo, once again, 60,610 pounds of square steel tubing. Kind of like that it's inter-warehouse transfer, so we're going from metal west to metals west, which is the sort of thing that happens. And yeah, boy, there's some good updates coming from Recon Lobster. And unfortunately, we had a miscommunication, and he's updated. He created a new site in Gillette, and there's going to be a whole bunch of them, and they're going to be salmon's yards, like that very first one he put in Wyoming. The salmon's trucking garage you can own.
Keep left.
Well, these aren't going to be.
50 yards, turn left.
Wow, that's sudden. Oh, it's up at the light. Okay, good. So the salmons are going to be like not owned shops. They're going to be places you can go with a step deck and get step deck loads, and probably going to be one SCS trailer and the Wade step deck from Pisder will be what's going to those sites. Just add something different, because the reason being, it's all about the steel, flat steel and beams and whatever. and the Pisder has exceptional loads, and a lot of people have that trailer, so that's just adding something, another dimension to it. And I'm not sure what the SCS trailer is going to be that can go in there. But I switched to that beta map today, thinking I'd be able to go in there with this trailer. That's my misunderstanding. It's so that's another thing we're going to do real soon. Get in there. So I'm going to do some Salmon's skins for conventional trucks to commemorate all that, or to go with it. And I'm thinking like the SCS W900 and the 389 and some mod trucks. But the point is, the skin is going to be reasonably simple, so I can transfer it between trucks. It's going to be like a nice fancy Salmon's logo on the doors, and I'll keep it kind of simple. I don't want to make something that it's, you know, a 2-day skin like I tend to do these days. I'm just getting in over my head, or I don't know if I'm over my head or not, but I'm making skins that are ever more complicated and putting out fewer of them. And yeah, I gotta maybe get back to making some skins that I can do a nice job of, like make them nice and clean and crisp and look good, but get a few more of them out there for a few more different trucks. Because I realize that I do skins for a whole lot of trucks, but it takes so long to do them, and it may take quite a while before I get to somebody's favorite truck, because it's taken me so long to do them. I'm doing so many different trucks. If I got into something a little easier and spread it around a little more, buy myself a little time where I can get back to some of the more complicated ones once I do a little bit of
Go straight.
get a little bit more out for everybody. That's just a thought. Another thought is, man, look at that sky out there. Where's it? I'll look and see what's behind us. Just gray. Texhoma. Oh, darn. I should have got in here sooner. It might have been... Oh, that guy's sitting back there. Oh, he's coming now. Shoot. Oh, where's this guy? Let me in. He didn't have much choice. Kind of forced my way in on him.
Go straight.
Yeah, this stuttering thing, I'm really at the point I'm gonna, well, I shouldn't say I'm gonna, what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do a little testing and test different vehicles and map combinations and various things to see if there's anything that alleviates it. But what I gotta keep going back to is there's a recent update, and before the update everything was smooth, and it's not just me having problems, it's a bunch of other people, and of course we're all going to have some mods in common, but I want to, I know that in previous instances where this happened, where the game got all stuttery, it didn't take too long and they fixed it. Wow, what's going on here? That dude went on around. What about the next guy? Is he gonna pass? Not passing. What's coming up ahead there? Doesn't look like anything. He's passing now. Come on, guys, let's go. Oh, that's crazy. You see that guy disappearing around the corner. There's nothing, 40 miles an hour, come on. That's crazy. I thought I had no fog turned on. Yeah, here we go again. They're all slowing down again. Oh, come on. What in the world is going on? Just looking at that property there. This looks like a place you can go and pick up. Tyson Foods. Yeah, I hope this audio thing works out. Oops, I was just looking at my audio levels on the other monitor. So what I did, I went back and I don't know if I mentioned it already. I went back to my PC and I turned all of the volume settings on everything, 70%, right across the board. And then I went in, I watched a video. The artist formerly known as Dan.
Right. After 50 yards, turn right.
Put a link on my Discord, or our Discord, of a video, and the guy gets right into some sound settings and stuff. But it's an hour and a half video or something, and I didn't realize it was going to be so long. So I did a quick search on filters, and I found a good video on applying filters. And so that's what I did. And then instead of trying to follow somebody's video and instructions on how to record the audio for the game and the video separately, I just went and did it, like, because I messed around with it a whole bunch, looking at, I don't know, 2-3 different videos, and went back and forth with it, and actually had it work once, and then there was an update in OBS and it quit, and so frustrating.
Go straight.
So I ended up going back to a single audio track, but today I went back to this dual audio track and applied all those filters. So we'll see what it's like. The big thing with the filters is when I look at my peak on my voice, I'm looking at the audio on that other monitor, and it doesn't go into the red, and it starts, I don't have to be hollering at it to get it to pick up and start recording, but at the same time it's sort of picking up a nice balance of my voice in theory. But I gotta admit, I don't have the best voice out there for this kind of thing. I got a face made for radio, but I don't have the voice to go with it. Oh yeah, so let's go back to that skin idea where we were talking about making some simpler skins for a whole bunch of trucks. And I think I'm going to do that with that, what was it, R&M skin. Was it R&M? Yeah, the skin from yesterday. and put that across a whole bunch of trucks too. Oh, came sailing in here a little hot. Let's see if they're gonna move.
Go straight.
Ah, there they go. Somebody was asking for the Black Swan skin for the SCSW 900 again, and oh boy, and the other one I was trying to think of in the last video was the Fleener Brothers Black Cherry that I did for Ruta's W900.
Go straight.
Which is a very nice skin. And yeah, I suppose I gotta explain something to folks, and don't take it the wrong way, but I think people see that, you know, they go on ATS and they see, oh, Goggles 56 in game, and I have ATS running in the background all day long, but I spend 95% of my time doing skins, and so I have ATS on because I go and try the skins in the game and go in and out. I drive ATS in these videos, and occasionally I'll get so fed up with skinning that I will just do a run to clear my head. But when you see the amount of game time I have, it's not driving, it's making skins, so I need people to understand that. And I get a lot of requests where people say, oh, do this skin, or oh, do that skin, or why don't you update that, or fix this, do that. I'm going flat out every day, almost all day, doing skins. And I appreciate the suggestions, and I understand I have hundreds and hundreds of skins out there, and a lot of them need updating. But it's all in good time. I'm only one person. I can only do so much. And you have to take the good with the bad. The good is, say, hopefully you enjoy my skins. The bad is, some of them are going to go out of date. And I can't do everything all at once. So I just want to plead for a little bit of patience from people. Because I'm trying, you know, and I'm busy. I'm not just sitting around. So when you see me in game, I'm not driving. I'm working on skins, so just understand that, please. Okay. That's as close as I get to a rant. The old Flatbed Brothers tarp side. I should do a Flatbed Brothers W900 and put it in the game. I think that W900 is, of all of the SCS trucks that I can put skins on, it's got the most presence, like, on the road. It's commanding, you know, it's big, it's tall, it's long. It looks like the king of the road. And you can't do the, they don't have a, you can't put the skins on an AI 389 low roof sleeper, or just the day cab, which is unfortunate. There's a W900 rolling by and looking mighty. So, yeah, I think I mentioned it in every video. We use this truck recently, but really looking forward to the updated, the update with the 63-inch flat top. It's going to be nice. So we're heading north now. This is the highway that would take us up to Colorado Springs in Denver, but we'll be turning off and heading west, or yeah, to Alamosa. Or are we just coming to Raton now? Yeah, maybe we're coming to Raton and then, yeah, we're going to turn north and we'll be on that highway. Sorry about that. Jumped the gun a little bit. After we turn right here, we'll be on that road.
Go straight. Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
See that tanker back there? I guess
Turn right.
it was a bulk food tanker. It was General Foods or whatever they call it, or Global Foods, whatever they call it, instead of General Mills. Man, how wishy-washy the paint looks on the SCS ones. And I'm kind of flabbergasted that it's taken until now, and not SCS has fixed it, but somebody's created a mod to allow you to put paint on them. Pretty weird. But I gotta try that out. See how it works. Oh, we still got Raton 1 mile. Holy. But this must be the main drag. See if there's a weigh scale on the left up here. Raton, 2nd Street. Yeah, this is the main highway. Should be a weigh scale on the left right up here. Yeah, I see it just appearing on my screen. Well, we got a couple Montana Expresses up ahead. On Montana Express, I have multiple tractors in the game. Let's see what these ones are. Oh, we got old school merging here. There's nobody beside us, I don't think. So that one up there was a 389. Here's a W900. And we got a T680.
Keep left.
Yeah, the old W900 looks good. Oops. Trying to keep it on the road here. We're gaining on this guy kind of quickly. I better jump in and get a look at my mirror here. Doesn't look like there's anybody there. Oh, we're getting close to 80. I'll back it down a bit. Oh shoot, we're turning off already.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
Yeah,
Exit right ahead.
you know what I was thinking in the back of my mind? I was thinking of a trip up here and I was going to take longer to get to the turnoff. But that's the turnoff for the big wind turbine factory.
After
That's what I was thinking of.
Turn left.
Darn it.
Turn left.
Oh man. See that tanker ahead? Look at that washed out paint. That's supposed to be red. That's a Bushnell skin. And I can't for the life of me understand that SCS put that in the game like that. That they didn't get somebody working on that sooner. And it's up to a mod maker to do it. That just seems I don't know. I like SCS and the things they do. I'm failing to understand that. There's a Mulligan's 389 ahead. And there is a Mulligan's W900 as well. That guy's not going too quick. And we got 88 miles to go. So being out in the Toolies, it's going to go pretty quick now. No. Let's get on it. Let's see if we can't pass this guy. We may not be able to. He may walk away from us. We'll see. Polly. Everybody wave at Polly. Right on. And once again, Colorado. What's not to like? Such good roads in this DLC. Yeehaw, a bit of gravity helping us out here. I just got a little flat run in here. This looks like a tightish corner here. Alamosa, straight ahead. Oh, we got to go right through town. The Metals West is on the other side of Alamosa. Excuse me. So we're going to go through town and over to where the oh no, whatever car it is of the day. Quite often it was the Colony Park a while ago. Run into the front of the bank over there. It's pretty funny. I wonder if it was one of those smash and grab things. I believe the police are there. We'll see when we'll see what kind of cars stuck in the bank today. Home garage on the left up here down this side street. Service right here. Home garage right there. And let's see. Metals West. What the heck is... Oh, Avalanche Steel. That's what's back there. Right? Avalanche Steel and HMS, I believe. Excuse me. We got to get ready for a tight turn here. Through downtown. Right up here. We're going to kind of take...
Right. After 50 yards, turn right.
We're going to take a little bit of this lane on the left here. Just to get the back trailer out a little bit before we get tucked in. That'll just give us a better chance not dragging it over the curb. Now I want to see, is there no turn on a red here? No, you can turn on a red. So we should be okay with the curb. So we took that little extra road.
Go straight.
There's the, where's that truck dealership? Oh, I don't know if that tanker was blocking the view. Oh, it would have been to the left. No, it's the right coming up on the map. You can see, I think that's a, try to think now, International? Can't remember what dealership's here in town. I wonder if we'll be able to see it. We'll jump out. See if we can pick it out when we get around this corner. Oops.
Go straight.
Drive it all over, try to see it. I can't make it out. Maybe you could see a sign in front. Oh, that's not even it. Wrong street. Let's look at the map again. Was it that way? There's a Ford dealership. Okay. Oh, let's get out of this chaos here. I'll go find out what kind of vehicles run into the front of the bank now. Yeah. Are.
Keep right.
Ah, 50 to 25. We're pretty quick sudden drop. Ooh, train coming. I jump out here
Right.
so you can see
After
what's
50 yards, turn right.
see what ran into the bank today.
Turn right.
There's the police. Oh, it's a minivan. Let's scoot out here a bit. Yeah, look at that. Smash and grab. Oh, we might as well go slow. There's a train. Oh, there's a Seminole Transport W900. Another good looking outfit, that one. Yeah, here's another profile I didn't put. I gotta make a note to myself. I should keep a little pad and paper right here on my little thingy. Oh, the other thing I want to do is I want to build where I have my shifter mounted. I want to rebuild all this because it's kind of temporary. It was meant to be temporary. I put it in when I changed to this TH88 shifter. And it's had to drop this thing down. I just kind of hacked it all together with some chunks of wood and stuff. It's messy. It's still adjustable forward and back, but what I want to do
Right. After
is
50 yards, turn right.
built this into this table here, make like a sort of table surface, so I don't
Turn
keep
right.
dropping my mouse down in here, and to make it, you know, and then I'll cover it all in like, you know, black leatherette or something like that, make it look like the center console on a truck, and tidy all this up. I think I'm gonna do that
Reached your destination.
sooner rather than later. I'm probably gonna do that fairly soon. Let's see what's going to be a hard delivery here. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever done that one before. So let's do it. Oh, okay. Well, we might have to go around the corner down here. Or it might be just... Oh, yeah, that does look a little tricky. Oh, yeah, there's not a whole lot of room ahead of us down there. So let's think about it. Oh, okay, so I see where we're going to go. Well, let's start by getting the trailer over now. The back wheels of the back trailer. What we're thinking about right now. Gotta get them past that beam. I've got to get everything over here by this plate. Get a whole bunch of... Keep working everything to the right. I've got to get some truck maneuvering room now. I'll see if that was going to be enough. Maybe I should have went out into this big open space. Let's try that instead. Yeah, let's keep going out into here. Get the rear trailer around even more. Make it easier on ourselves, but we got to get clear of this plate. Let's try that. Okay, big breath. Think about what we're doing. Try not to mess it up. I can tell right away I should have went ahead more, a little further ahead. Okay. Almost knocking my mouse off here again. Oh well, it's not going to be right on the marks, but it's not bad. Okay. Well, there's another Call Them All Sunday in the books. I think, yeah, really bummed out about not getting a job out of that, that it's either Faraday or Energy West or something, depending on your mod status at the moment. But we'll get something cool out of there. And do that in tomorrow's video, because I really got to do it while I guess strike while iron's hot, as they say. That's not too bad pay for a stock job. Pretty good. Wow, levels are really going up here. Anyway, let's get out of here and to give you guys the rest of your Sunday back. So, oh, it's raining. Darn, I kind of like it when it rains. I got to turn the rain probability up. But anyway, there we are. Call them all. The Dom's 379. Great truck. And the SCS Lowboy double, or flat deck double, B double. And yeah, as always, guys, appreciate you following along. And once again, everybody out there, stay safe. And, you know, just, yeah, let's try and get through all this crazy weather stuff that you're going through. And just all the best to you. And we'll catch you on the next one. Take care and bye for now.